Uh, howdy. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Dan. Just a quick video, real fast. I got a few emails yesterday asking me what the relationships video had to do with prepping. Well, actually quite a bit if you think about it. Okay, one of the biggest SHTFs you can go through is relationship problems, where especially a divorce, where you wind up losing your home, your cars, your kids, half your money. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty big SHTF. So, relationship problems can stem from, inattention, just all sorts of things. So yeah, it has a lot to do with prepping, because first off, a lot of a relationship is about trust. And if you can't trust the person in a relationship, how are you going to trust them when it hits the fan? Okay, so therein is the part about prepping. I mean, you have to be able to trust the person that you are closest to, which would be your spouse, in a SHTF. Well, if you can't even trust each other when the times are good, how can you trust each other during an SHTF? It's a pretty simple concept. Okay, so relationships has a lot to do with it. Okay, so I'm just trying to help people to build their relationships, to get their relationship better. Just giving them ideas, things that I've been through, things that I do. Who knows, it might help some of you. Some of you might be going through relationship problems. A lot of us have a tendency to focus more on ourselves than on our spouses, which is a big reason for divorce in this country, is because we've become a pretty self-centered people. We are more concerned with our happiness, our well-being, our satisfaction, than we are with our partner's happiness, well-being, and satisfaction. So it has a lot to do with the prepping lifestyle, because I mean, you have to prep, you have to prepare. When you're in a relationship, you have to prepare for all sorts of things, and you prepare for it together. Okay, like when me and my wife got together, I told her, look, I had nothing when we got together. I mean, I was living out of a suitcase at my brother's house, because I'd been through a personal SHTF where my wife had passed away. Her parents took my son from me, and it just, I went into a downward spiral, and my life became something that I didn't want it to be. So when I moved back here, I had no job, I had no money, I was living with family. I had just what was in a suitcase, and my wife still wanted to be with me. I don't know if she saw the potential or if she was just that much in love, but I told her flat out, look, I'm going back to, once I get back on my feet, I'm going to start prepping again. And she didn't have a clue what prepping was, so I explained to her what prepping was, and she was on board with it. She likes the idea of being prepared for an emergency, for if I became unemployed or whatever, a tornado, fire, anything. And, we've built a pretty good life together, and we're very happy with the way things are. But see, like I said before, I was upfront with my wife about everything. I told her all about me, my past, what my plans are for the future. I didn't hold anything back. I told her every aspect, from, the trouble I'd been in to the women I'd been with, and we discussed everything from money to sex, and, there wasn't any stone we left unturned, because we needed to get all of that up front out of the way so that we would know what to expect from one another She told me all about her life, how she grew up, her marriages, her kids, her, her sex life, and things that she'd done, guys that she'd been with, and, we were good with what we'd told each other, and we agreed, okay, well, we'll give this a shot and see how things work out. So, relationships are one of your biggest preps, really, other than food and water and ammo. I mean, you have to have a good, solid relationship, especially in an SHTF. You count on each other to survive, and you have to know that you can count on and trust that person with your survival. Okay, so hopefully this answers the question about why I did a video on relationships. Now, if y'all want, I will do more videos on it, but I will put them on my backup channel, which is ptsdprepper. That way, the people that are subscribed here that don't want to see it don't have to see it, and this way the people that do want to see it and talk about it can go to my other channel, and we'll talk about it over there. Probably do some live streams even, with my wife by my side. We'll get into pretty much any topic that you guys want to get into. Money, trust, sex, it don't matter. We're pretty open people. We don't have a problem talking about anything. So, like I said, I just wanted to make a real quick video to explain why I did that video yesterday. Hopefully you'll have a good day. Remember to get you some PTSD. You're going to need it. This is Dan. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.